Welcome back to All About the Smokies. In this video, we're here at the Creekstone Inn in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. And we're getting ready to check this place out and let you know what we think. Let's get started. This video is being brought to you by Bill Sanders, George Campbell, Grady McKay, Dusty's Adventures, Jordan Atkins, Market City Hit, and Neil and Deb Allison. Thank you all so much for your support over the last several months. It means the world to me. It has helped fuel the adventure, so to speak. So it's been awesome. Now we're moving everything over to Patreon. So if you give currently on YouTube and you want to continue, we have a couple options over there. Patreon.com/Smokies. The link will also be down in the description, so you can support us there. We'll be doing some freebies for those that sponsor, so you can find more information. Patreon.com/Smokies. If you've not given in the past and you want to support the channel, head over there and for more information. Now, on to the video. All right, we're going to start this one out a little bit differently. Normally we start in the bathroom. It is very small, so let's just start out right here in the room. When you first walk into this particular room that we booked, you'll notice something. It is massive, and it's almost like it's got two separate rooms. So this is the first bedroom. You can see my air quotes. I tell you, of any inn or hotel I've stayed in, I've not seen a sheet, a top sheet, a blanket is what they call it in America, any cuter than that. They even got the pillow to match, so that's really cool. So we've got that, and this whole room's got a theme. And I don't know if it's something that runs throughout the entire hotel or if it's specific room to room, but apparently this is a mallard room. You got ducks, and more ducks, pretty much everywhere. All right, Alex is showing us one of the features here. This actually separates the two little bedroom areas. He is washing his hand on the sink that is outside of the bathroom. Now, you know I love sinks that are outside the bathroom like this, because that gives you an opportunity to brush your teeth, wash your hands, whatever, while they're in, somebody is, in the restroom like he just went in. But this is weird. This is different. This is a tiny bathroom. Like, I can't get a whole shot. It's just a toilet and a tub, which is fine for what you need, but there's no sink in here at all. So, signs of wear and tear. This hotel's obvious. This inn has been here for a while. Little signs here and there. They could probably be touched up, but I do like that they have the shampoo and conditioner, body wash here, and a little tub right in the shower. Always like when they do stuff like that. Here in the shower, this little thing, I assume that can just be popped back in place, but yep. Seal it up and it won't happen again. Here's the other bed area. Looks just like the first one we showed you. What's cool is they do have USB. Both beds have the USB plugins and an extra charging port. You have it over on that side too, so perfect. This is probably one of the best I've seen, because in addition to that, they actually have this alarm clock that has two more plugs. So you will not run out of places to charge. Come over to the desk. Two more plugs and two more USB plugins and a plug on the lamp. So if you've got more stuff than that, then you probably got too much electronics and you need to unplug and enjoy the Smoky Mountains. Now, there's a couple little things, because I share with you everything. Everything seems to be clean. So as I'm looking around, I'm not seeing any bugs, not seeing any hairs, which always a plus when there's no bugs or hair. But I am seeing a few little things that I think that they could take care of pretty easily. I'm not going to nitpick it to death, but let's take a look. This is on the curtain. Looks like some sort of stain. I would assume a quick wash would take care of them. And I come over to this. Alex is chilling. Come over to this one, and it looks... I'm not going to tell you what I think that looks like, but it looks disgusting.
Let me see.
What do you...
Kind of gross.
Yeah, and then little things like patching up a giant hole in the wall
Where bugs could get
where
in.
bugs could get in. We haven't seen any. Everything looks really clean. Like I looked real close, even at the tabletop, everything seems to be wiped down. Like everything seems to be clean. So even that's just, there's no dust even on the alarm clock, which I've seen that even in the nicer hotels sometimes. So we'll each have a bed. We'll let you know what we think of that in the morning. Oh, I did want to show you, there's a little chair out here. The next shot you're going to see, it's nighttime, so I can't show you the balcony. As soon as morning comes, we'll let you see what it looks like outside, right? Here we can show you the balcony area. It's a very nice, spacious balcony, like tons of space for you to sit back. And I love this. I always love privacy in a balcony area. And all of the rooms here do have balconies. Here's on the other side, nice wall. You look straight across and you can see the campground. But what you do have available to you is just to look down at this peaceful creek as it goes by and look at all of the ducks and geese. So peaceful out here. Great place to enjoy your morning coffee. Alright, so that was the Creekstone Inn here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Another hotel located here off of River Road. As far as locations go, I kind of like it. I don't love the stuff right on the strip. I mean, it's nice that you can pull out of the parking lot and right on to the Pigeon Forge strip, but this is close enough, but without all the noise. So that is a huge plus right off the bat for me. Just the lack of noise. Yeah. It's nice to be right here on Creekside, to sit out on your porch and enjoy some coffee or just enjoy nature.
Lots of campers right there.
Yeah, and right across the way is a lot of campers, but we didn't deal with any noise or anything like that, so that didn't bother us at all.
There is 2 rooms.
Yeah, so 2 different little bedrooms, and I apologize for Alex. He's got like a cold thing.
Yeah.
He's having a hard time speaking, but that does have 2 separate bedrooms, like 2 separate beds. Let's talk about the bed comfort real quick. How did you think you slept last night?
I woke up a couple of times, but then you were trying to wake me up and I wouldn't wake up.
Yeah, so not the most comfortable bed.
I was fine with it. I mean,
yeah,
hotel beds are hotel beds.
Yeah, but these were firm. These were extra firm. So for me, I was, had a little bit a harder time. But once I finally found that spot and got to sleep, I slept real well. Loved all the charging ports on the tables, but on his side of the bed, the little USB plugins wouldn't work. So we ended up having to use bricks on the plugins after all.
The sink is outside.
Yeah, so he thought that was weird, but
I mean, I'm fine with it because it's a lot quicker access to it.
Yeah, so it does have a pool. It isn't open right now because it's late October, but they do have a pool right here. Continental breakfast. Now the thing is, with it being situated like it is, like a motel, it isn't inside of a building. I always like with hotels where you leave your nice, cozy, warm room, walk down the hallways that they're still heated, and into the breakfast area. Here you have to go down the stairs or down the elevator and across the way to the little place. Takes all of a minute and a half to get there, but
and a minute and a half to get back, which is pretty insane.
Is it insane?
Yeah, it's too long.
Too long.
And it should be a minute and 29 seconds. Not that.
So the breakfast. We both ended up getting some eggs. He got sausage and I got some of the potatoes. It was fine. It was a hotel breakfast. It wasn't the best. What did you think of it?
I only ate the sausage, but the sausage were pretty good.
Little cosmetic things, like a hole in a wall and, you know, little smudges and things on the curtains that feel like that'd be an easy fix if they were to wash them and then rehang them.
And the fact that when you turn on the AC, the curtain's open.
Well, and that was another thing. So the AC kept blowing the curtains open, so you're wanting privacy right by that opening, or the window that's facing where people walk right by your room. The whole time it's blowing, it ends up blowing the curtains open. We had to pin them together. So if you bring like a binder clip, so I ended up taking just a pen, like a ballpoint pen, and using the little part that you would put on your shirt to kind of hold it shut so it would stay back. But now about the air, we could not get it cold enough for the first hour or two of the night. I had it down at one point to 64, 65, just trying to get it to blow out a lot of cold air, and it was struggling to do so. So the air from the unit did run the entire time, so it was a nice white noise, but just could not get it to run cold enough. And I think it was about the middle of the night, and it finally seemed to cool off the appropriate amount. I had to turn the fan up to high, so that was kind of a pain. But cleanliness, it is, I mean, as clean as could be. Never found a single hair, crumb, anything.
Until we showed up.
Yeah, it's definitely dirtier than when we came. Dirtier now.
Yeah.
You have this size room, and I'll put on screen exactly what we booked, because there's different kinds of rooms here. I'll put on screen exactly what we booked and what we paid for it. But this particular room would be perfect for a family of 4. You've got two beds separated. You've got plenty of space to move around. The only thing would be missing would be some sort of actual nice table to sit down at if you're enjoying a pizza or something. We end up sitting on the bed, but like that, the size of the room for 4 people is perfect. It's a nice big room. So the question we always ask, would you stay here again?
I don't love it, but it's a good one.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't rank anywhere near the bottom of places I've stayed, but it also doesn't rank near the top. So it's probably straight in the middle. If everything was booked up and this is where I had to stay, I wouldn't have a problem staying here again. But would I choose it over other hotels that I love? Probably not. But it is a cute little place. The staff was super professional and friendly when I had to deal with them at the front counter and in the breakfast area. So and like I said, kudos to the cleaning crew because they did a wonderful job. It's Creekstone Inn here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. If you do decide to book this room and you go through hotels.com, use our link down in the description. It gives us a little bit of a kickback as a result, and we appreciate anybody who has used that code before. But also, you can go through the hotel directly. They have some sort of hotel honors program where the more that you book, the more points that you get. So check that out as well. That'll do it for this video from the Great Smoky Mountains.
We hope you have a great day.
God bless.